We ended up watching The Sun from Another Star. How? Because I'm obsessed with him and we watched the trailer. And
the trailer
Tsi
is interesting.
graciously admitted that it's interesting.
Oh! Okay, fine, we can watch this. Control yourself, Christine.
So, here we are. She has not watched all of Fourever You. I have. So I will just fill her in on anything that she really needs to know, which is not a lot because I think The Sun from Another Star and all of the arcs in part 2 really and truly exist by themselves and can stand alone. So let's just get into it.
Hi guys, welcome back to Khaotic Vibes. I'm Tsi.
I'm Chris. I forgot that we have to do an intro. I literally forgot we have to do an intro.
Chris is excited. Yeah, so we're gonna watch Fourever You Into the Sun. No.
The Sun from Another Star. Fourever You is the name of the whole series, and then the name of this section, which is episodes 9 to 16 of part 2, is called The Sun from Another Star, which focuses on Arthit and Daotok's story.
So we're gonna watch that.
For reference, I actually watched The Sun from Another Star without watching the rest of the series, and then when I finished The Sun from Another Star, I went back and watched the rest of it, and it honestly doesn't make much of a difference, except you feel more for more characters. So for right now, I know that this is their friend group. They call them the Princess Gang. They basically just all the bottoms, basically. So this is... Sorry. So this one here is the main character for this part. So this is Daotok, this is North, this is Easter, and this is Typhoon. Daotok is very chill. He doesn't give a F about anything.
Yeah, he's a very
Yeah.
I don't really care about him.
So here he's saying that he asked P. Johan for a car. So Johan is his boyfriend and Johan is very rich. So he could get him a car at the drop of a dime.
Right. Right. He went.
I know, right? So right now Daotok is the last one to get in a relationship. The other three of them have already found boyfriends.
Oh, okay. How is that supposed to?
Wait for it. My baby. No, he's my baby, guys. He's so freaking cute. He's not really cute in this story, but in his story, he's so cute.
Why did he
They
bring
call
so
him
much
Mel,
stuff?
but his name is actually Typhoon. They just call him Mel because he looks like a cat. So I was very confused while watching this because I was like, is his name Mel or what? But his name is Typhoon.
He's not giving bottom, by the way. Not.
I guess it's just that Johan is more top than North is. That doesn't matter. What do we care who's the top and the bottom?
It does not matter. It literally doesn't matter. Love is lovely.
Exactly.
What?
He said, I'm living here now, so you need to shut the up. That's what he said.
Okay, introduce hot guy. That's the way to do it. Sitting down on his chest is crazy. So he can see ghosts as well? Don't answer. Okay. I sound like my mom right now. Don't answer.
But I can explain because it's not really hinging on the plot. Basically, he is not a medium either, but you know how regular people like us could still like feel like weird like vibes.
Yeah,
that's what it is. So because that he knew that guy who died, his ghost, especially when he's sleeping, he could kind of like communicate with him in a sense.
Okay,
but he doesn't see like regular ghosts.
Okay.
Arthit is very rude.
Well, I can tell.
ข้างห้องเนี่ยคนจะหลับจะนอนเนี่ยกี่โมงกี่ยามเนี่ยเดี๋ยวบอกให้
Like why is he making it?
So when you say where a ghost would like haunt a room like with the lights and stuff, he can see that what's happening, but you can't see this guy standing up here.
Okay, hot guy.
My man, yes. Sorry, I love him. I love him. Look at him.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is Johan.
Okay.
Okay.
So all of the tops are in medical school. So they're in the same class. But all the bottoms, while they're a friend group, they're in different faculties.
Okay.
Also, all the tops are rich and all the bottoms are like middle class and slash poor. And I'm like, why did they do that? I'm like, that's so
dynamic,
weird.
by the way. Hate to see it. Actually.
Right? Like, I thought it was so unnecessary. Like, they could have switched it up. Like, how could all of the tops be rich and all of the bottoms be like average? Like mix it up. Mix it up.
Like limes with like. I don't know. His name is Michael.
อ่อนทุกทีเลย
His English name is Michael.
เพื่อนเรา
You
Okay.
could say it like that.
I can't do the mild reaction thing. Like give me something to go off of.
No, that's him. He's a cool cucumber. Arthit makes up for all of it. Arthit is like, and then he's like,
Right.
and Arthit is like insane.
Right.
He's insane.
Okay. You know, I don't like people when people like talk through what is going on, but I would prefer that some talking happens. Girl, I would smack you.
พี่ครับ
What I learned from this is that basically ghosts are just trying to intimidate you. So if you just show the ghosts that you're not intimidated, you'll be fine.
Oh.
Crazy man.
ทำอะไร ช่วยตามหาหน่อย ว่าใครฆ่าพี่
What?
ก็คนที่ฆ่าพี่ก็คือแฟนพี่ไม่ใช่หรอ พี่ไม่เชื่อว่าแฟนพี่ท
Why not?
ำพอเจ้าของคอนโดรู้เรื่องที่เกิดขึ้นที่คอนโดอะเขาก็ยิ่งระวังเรื่องความปลอดภัยมากขึ้น ค่าห้องก็ถูก อีกอย่าง คนก็ไม่ได้เยอะ
Would you take cheap rent for a
เหมือนที่
haunted
เรา
house?
ชอบเลยอะ
Hell no. I heard them thing. I will like you see the thump. I hear thump in the night. I'll be like, dog, I can't do this. I can't do. And I just have to leave in the middle of the night. We'll see. You can imagine you taking a nap and then some ghost just pulling on your leg.
Right?
No.
I guess because he can see them, like he knows how the threat level is. But for regular people like us, no thanks.
She's like in love with him.
เพื่อนผมอยู่ที่นี่ ผมเลยมาหามัน
So Arthit is friends with Johan, who's Noah's boyfriend, but they didn't know that Arthit lived here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is him realizing that Arthit lives here for the first time.
อยู่ที่นี่เหรอ เขาเป็นเพื่อนของแฟนนอตอะ
เป็นน็อตก็หล่อเหมาะสมกัน
You have taste, girl.
ตามกูไม่ทันเหรอ เสือก
Oh, like he literally just went squish. And then the little head up was like, yeah, I'm still masculine though. But he went squish. His boyfriend put his helmet on and he went squish. You see, I could get behind this kind of laugh.
Yeah.
ที่กับไอ้โจนะคุย นี่ลูกแท้ๆเลยไม่คุย ก็โจฮันมันน่ารัก มันเป็นคนพูดรู้เรื่อง
Wow. Favoritism is not okay,
ไม่
guys.
รู้เรื่องเลยวะ
It's not okay to do favoritism between people, between your actual children and their
กิ้ว
friends.
คุยรู้เองไงทำไม
They're just always on
โจให้ฟันแม่มึงน่ะ
Tragic. Suspense.
เอ็มม่าเหรอ
Okay.
They have like an uncle nephew dynamic more than a son, more than a father son dynamic.
I like to see the clean cut uniforms where you know their shirt is tucked into their pants, their collars look neat. We like crisp men, not
That's it. That's what they're showing you, like the difference on like how they take their work. So like Arthit is just there because of reasons that will be explained. And then Hill and Sanford, like they're like the serious ones who like actually like take school seriously.
Right.
And then Johan and Arthit are like just there on.
okay.
ขอนอนโซฟาหน่อยได้ปะ
Ugh.
ขอบคุณ
He said absolutely.
Did he just give him a dog bowl?
He gave him one mosquito repellent.
ไอ้เหี้ยนอต
He's like, please stop harassing me. I'm in bed with my man.
อย่าปล่อยพี่นอนข้างนอกในห้องแข็ง แม่งเอายากันยุงแม่กูเนี่ยขอยืมห้องน้ำหน่อยดิมึง
Honestly,
เฮ้ย
I also wouldn't know about my door if my neighbor was doing this. Like, I don't even know you, bro.
มึง
Yeah, and I really don't like drunk people. Like,
Yeah.
ขอบใจนะเว้ย
Oh, why did you have to be so close? Like, nobody needs to be that, like. Thanks. No! Are they siblings? Like.
มองแมงดาแล้ว
no, wait for it.
This is why I don't like to watch shows of people who've watched it already. Because, like, I'm curious and, like, it's just taking too long to build up.
He was basically beating around the bush. He's going to ask if she actually killed him.
ไอโดบอกมึงไม่ได้ฆ่ามัน
กูบอกตรงนะเว้ยหมอ
Mom?
กูไม่รู้อะ
Doctor,
อ้าว
even though he's still in school.
Oh.
เชี่ยอะไรคือไม่รู้วะ
คือช่วงนั้นอะกูกับแม่งทะเลาะกันหนักชิบหาย
ช่วยอะไรกูหน่อยดิช่วยคุยกับผีในห้องหน่อยได้ปะไม่ เฮ้ยเดี๋ยว
You like getting a door closed in your face?
ไอ้น็อต
Oh my gosh. Not probably really upset about this guy and call him down, you know.
Yeah, that's why I literally thought that he was like closer friends with North. Like,
Because he keeps calling North, not calling Joe. Joe probably was just decline his call.
Yeah,
เป็นอะไรไม่ได้
too good.
คืนที่เกิดเรื่องอะมีผู้หญิงเข้ามาในห้องมึงทะเลาะกับไอโดด้วย
8 out of 10. I don't like the silences.
Do what?
The silences.
Oh,
Like it's because
Yeah, yeah.
because they're not speaking, right? And it's fine that they're not speaking. But they're not speaking, I don't even have like a background noise. So it's just
yeah, it's just silence.
dead silence.
Yeah.
That will continue to piss me off. I have pet peeves. That's one of them. I have just realized today watching the show. Good. Problems need answers. This plot is moving along. I like that very much. North is cute. Joanne is cute. The other two friends are not.
You don't know them. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just referring to like the way that they interacted with this main character.
In this
not-
episode here.
Yeah, it's not cute interactions. I'm not referring to their physical attractiveness. It's good. Next episode.
We are back with episode 2. So this is in fact another day. As you can see by the change in location and change in outfits.
Yes, because we love our boyfriends. Even
Yeah.
if we're watching, other people love their boyfriends.
Yes, exactly. Potentially any of our boyfriends. You from our mouth and you
So you have some boy next door. And if you have never heard me talk about boy next door, hi, welcome to Chaotic Vibes Pod.
Yeah.
I will be talking about boy next door every single
Opportunity.
episode.
They'll be eaten because it's still a night.
ช่วยคุยกับผีในห้องหน่อยได้ปะไม่เฮ้ยเดี๋ยว
He really don't try hard at all to do anything in life, boy.
He does. Wait for it. Let him cook.
นี่เขาช่วยอะไรกูหน่อยดิช่วยคุยกับผีในห้องหน่อยเฮ้ยเดี๋ยว
Iconic.
I'm Burger King.
Literally. I feel like he's going to harass North and then North is but that's exactly what's going to happen.
พี่น็อต
Yeah. This is why they have these sibling duo thing that we're talking about.
Okay, we can watch the intro for your benefit. Since you like intros.
Did they have an intro for the last one? I do remember this.
I think I skipped it.
Right. It's good to have difference in preferences from your friends. We already both like Asian dramas, right? So we must have a preference that distinguishes us. Like, I love intros, and I will watch the intro every episode, unless it's going like real good, or the intro is not that good, which happens sometimes. She will always skip the intro, except maybe the last episode, because of course you're gonna watch on the very last episode at least, so you know that you saw the intro, right?
And
I guess, do you take in the outro at all, ever?
Absolutely not.
The outro in Chinese dramas?
Absolutely not.
Slap, girl.
I don't know. But sometimes like the intro has like references that you don't understand until you finish watch the show. So that's why usually I will watch it in the last episode and I'm like, oh, that's from that time and that's that dude and you know.
But like the intro
But
before
you like the build up.
Yes.
Fair enough.
It's like, oh, I wonder what that's when that's gonna come in.
แฟนฆ่าอะไรสักอย่างเลยอะถ้าเขาไม่ได้ทำแต่ก็ต้องมาติดคุกเขาก็น่าสงสารอยู่นะ
Who cares? These people have nothing to do with him. Why would you open yourself up to talking to ghosts? Ghosts literally are annoying the way he sees them.
พี่คิมบอก
The
ว่า
lean
คืนที่
State of
พี่
the art lean
โดนฆ่า
That was not a state of the art lean.
คนหนึ่ง
Okay, fine.
ที่ไม่ใช่พี่มี
The state of the art lean is when like the whole body leans onto a platform and then they cross their arms like, you know.
Actually, that could be a personal preference.
โอ้ยเดี๋ยว
So touchy.
ตกลงมึงจะช่วยกูใช่ไหม
ช่วยพี่โดนไม่ได้ช่วยพี่
กูไม่เข้าใจมึงเลยจริงๆนะเว้ยมีคนจีบมันตั้งเยอะตั้งแยะมึงเป็นเลยหน้าจืดเนี่ย
Wow, you are so mean actually.
ว่าเราฟอร์มถึงที่มีสปอร์ตแล้วไว้ได้นานทีแม่งจะเจอคนที่แบบอุ้ย
I think that was a reference to his new show.
พามาแล้ว
Because him and North and his partner are gonna be in a new show where they're in an esports team.
Ah,
เฮ้ย
So cute.
เป็นเจ้าชายนิทรา
ปล่อยเยี่ยมินกูเนี่ยมายืนมองหน้าแม่งตอนโดนเผาตาตัวเองเลยเห็นหน้าแม่งก่อนเผาด้วยสัตว์
that's real sad, bro. This took a turn.
งานศพแม่งเนี่ยกูยังไม่ได้ไปเลย
Yeah, that feels sad.
คบกันมาตั้งนานกูเห็นหน้าครั้งสุดท้ายก็ไม่ได้
This part was really sad. Actually, I ended up tearing up and I was like, I did not know it was so serious. Because I'm actually crazy.
คิดภาพตอนอยู่คนอื่นเนาะ
You live with your boyfriend, you just going out, and then you wake up and he dead, and then
And
you
you
in
are the
jail,
one, yeah.
and then you don't even get to his funeral or anything.
แบบ
And then all your friends and probably his family have been slandering you for however long this has been going on because they thought it was you.
กูเลี้ยง
Like,
ลูก
oh
มา
my
เลย
god.
Only for your next door neighbor to come all of a sudden, probably months later, to say, oh, the ghost of your boyfriend/husband said that he doesn't think you did it. I'm gonna reopen your case.
ร้องไห้เลยสัส
You were killed by accident?
Well, now they shouldn't be like properly. That was like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. That was you in that situation.
ในใจของเขาไม่แต่ความรู้สึกผิด เสียใจ ผิดหวังกับตัวเอง และความกลัวครับ
In those situations, you just have to immediately alert the authorities. Like, they could even save them, you don't know.
นี่น้องคงไม่ได้มาพูด
Unless you start lying directly in his heart, just womp womp.
ป่า
Womp womp.
ผมเชื่อว่าพี่โอลิมจะมามอบตัวเอง
And then they would just
ความ
charge
รู้สึก
you
ผิดของพี่เขา
for your, like, accidental manslaughter or
มันหนักเกินกว่าที่คน
whatever. And you get a minimum sentence.
Yeah. See, Dawn was right. She will turn herself in herself.
สวยวันนี้ดิแล้วนี่
She said womp womp.
ดีใจขนาดนั้นเลยกูออกมาเนี่ย
Where is she going to live?
แดกเหล้าฟรี3 เดือนเลยนะเว้ย
ถ้าไม่ถือว่ามึงเป็นคนพากูออกมาจากคุกนะอุ้ยจิกผีเลย
That's crazy, actually. That tickles. Did she grab them?
He looks so cute with black hair.
Oh, yeah, I saw in the opening that he had blue hair at some point. Why did he go blue?
He was PMSing.
That's crazy.
พี่ผมพี่กับคนมันจะไปรักกันได้ไงเนาะ
There are several dramas about it. A free woman.
ดูอยู่ปะ
He had him behind the couch, girl.
กูรู้นะว่ามึงยังอยู่อ่ะ
That's really his wife. She saw right through him.
Literally.
คิดถึง
Fourever you has taught me that the fire for I miss you is kitten. You know, sometimes any couple has said kitten to each other in any single context in Fourever you. I know that off the top of my head now. I know kitten better than I know I love you.
That's so sweet. Like, literally, I'm not clowning right now. That's so sweet.
After just naked again.
Why would you be outside naked like on a rainy night, actually? Your body heat does not exist like that.
ไหนบอกว่าจะไม่สุดแล้วไงนายขึ้นไปแบบนี้ทุกทีพี่คิดถึงเขา
Wow.
เราไม่ได้คิดถึงเขา
She's like, you're literally crashing out, bro. Be serious.
And he said, nope, I'm not doing this shit.
ใส่ขี้หมอนมาตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่เราไม่คุยด้วยหรอ
See? PMSing.
นี่มันคุยกับเอ็มม่าดิเลย
You heard him talking to somebody named Emma.
แม่คงอยู่วะดิเลย
How could your mom be here? Oh wow.
And I just sounded out there innocently. She's like, I don't even know what he's talking about for you.
That was very dramatic.
It was like suspense, and then the theme song kicks in and it's like,
Interesting. What the actual heck? First of all, she should not have been having a very fluid conversation with Donut. Because obviously if she's talking, she's like letting out the breath, right?
I just took it with a pinch of salt. I was like, sure, whatever. She can see him, whatever, sure.
Okay, fine. That was resolved so quickly by a whole bunch of civilians. That's crazy.
Yeah.
1. 2. What kind of ending is that? Why are you having a panic attack because you heard somebody who's talking to go say a name?
Because he thinks it's his mom.
Why would your mother be not in
Because
the
Arthit
house?
is not very smart.
I can tell. On to the next.
On to the next. This is when the connection between Daotok and Arthit really starts to form. Let's go!
You're so excited. I want to crush it.
It gets so much better. Like, it just gets like, it's so good. So good.
Does his father think he's like crazy?
Yes.
He's literally here crashing out, looking like that.
Naked. Yes.
Like-
Like, body.
Like body dog. Papa. Papa.
Literally him.
That's crazy. He don't own clothes. He don't own like proper clothes.
Exactly right.
His father's probably so sick of him right now.
A little sperm. I'm now
That's
seeing that.
crazy.
I'm now seeing that. Oh my god. That is why Arthit is like that, because his father is like that.
Yeah.
มาใหม่ปะเนี่ย
So it's his fault.
Yes, actually. It is entirely his fault. Because you let him get away with being so, because you so. He's just always naked.
แอนบ้านเลยแบบสี่
And it's really funny because none of the other couples, like none of them are like this. Like, it's literally only Arthit. He's that guy.
Yeah.
He got the body, so he's
Yeah.
showing it off.
But in the right way.
I'm not complaining at all. I wish he had a couple to this. Like
Independent.
Johan, as Maggie, I would be okay with some shit scenes. Just saying. Just saying.
นี่มันเพอเจอร์หรือเปล่าแม่
Calm your hypothesis down, okay? I understand your hormones are raging and everything, but calm down.
ตอนนั้นมันลืมคิด
Because
โมจะ
Arthit's
ตก
fault.
ใจชื่อเหมือนแม่
He's showing me all the skin, you know?
Right.
It's provoking me.
Right. You sound like a man.
คิดจะให้เขาช่วยหาเอ็มม่าใช่ไหม
Even if you are just his little sperm, he knows you well.
โชคดีจริงครับท่านประธานผมทำไมเนี่ยเจ๊นะปวดอะไรกันนี่หว่า
He actually made contact.
ผมกับไอ้ฟ้ามันต่างกันตรงไหนฮะ
Nice Sunday, baby. Nice Sunday.
เป็นคำถามที่ด้านเห็นแม่ผิดหวังแย่อะไรอย่างเงี้ยเลยเห็นแม่ก็ไม่ผิดหวังกับตัวมึงหรอกกูก็เหมือนกัน
You literally just said that he disappoints
He
you.
always on.
เพราะกูไม่ได้หวังอะไรในตัวมึงอยู่แล้ว
Okay, whatever the record is in screen, he's comic relief. Okay.
ว่าเอ็มม่าใครอ่ะวิญญาณผีเล่ร่อนหรือว่าอะไรวะฮะเพื่อนในจินตนาการหรือว่าอะไรวะ
What's with the creepy music?
Suspense.
Wait, you made Emma up?
That's why she's colored. She's not a ghost.
ผู้หญิงเลยเห็นว่าเขามองเห็นผีได้ด้วยนะน่ากลัว
She's actually his imaginary friend. Listen, Daotok. Everybody in the show has their own issues, okay? Daotok has an imaginary friend. Arthit is a little bit unhinged. I knew you were going to react like that. That's why I didn't want to tell you.
Hold on.
React like that.
He's 20 something years old. He has an imaginary friend.
Yes. But like as the show progresses, you will see that she kind of reflects his emotional state. So
That's why she won't shut up.
yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
Does she get blue hair when he dyes his hair blue too?
Nah.
That's crazy, bro.
So like because he doesn't really like express himself with a lot of people, she's like how he expresses his thoughts, but like or like a mirror of himself. She keeps him company in a sense because he doesn't really talk to a lot of people. And then like as it progresses and he gets closer to Arthit, she actually appears less.
ช่วยเรียกชื่อได้ไหมอยากเรียกเอ็มม่า
In his big old age, change name of his imaginary friend.
เรียกมาตั้งนานแล้ว เรียกชื่ออื่นไม่ได้หรอก
Like you elbow face. Come to my door to tell me change name of my imaginary friend. For what reason? Girl.
ไม่เชี่ยกูวะเอ้ยแล้วเป็นประตูแต่กูเนี่ยช่วยคุยกับเอ็มม่าหน่อยเอ็มม่าแม่กูอะ
Can you notice that Nurse is engaged? Nurse and Joanna are engaged. There was a special episode that happens before this, and they get engaged. And then Joanna's like, but this is just me being engaged to you. We're getting married after graduation. And I'm like, exactly, because we don't need to rush in things. And so, like, they wear their engagement rings for the whole of season 2. You need to watch season 1 together. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
เฮ้ยนี่จะจีบเพื่อนผมปะเนี่ยก็เยี่ยละหนูกูเห็นแม่งคุยเป็นตุเป็นตาเลยโอ้พี่นี่ต้องหาหมอป่ะ
Yeah, he probably should see a shrink. Because it's not normal for a 20-year-old to have an imaginary friend, especially because he has friends.
He does. Daotok's screen name is SS, which stands for shooting star. This is named Daotok in English means shooting star. Just FYI.
Thank you so much. How did you get the law? Did they explain it?
Yes, in season 1. And Arthit's emoji is a sun because remember I told you Arthit means Sunday.
Why is he so creepy?
That's how he aura forms. Because he has to be mysterious, man.
Right,
And
right.
quiet. Never let you know my next move.
มึงใส่สร้อยนั้นแล้วมึงจะไม่เห็นผีเหรอโอ้เอ้าแล้วมึงจะใส่ทำไมอ่ะสร้อยมีกันได้เฉพาะวิญญาณที่ไม่มีพลังวิญญาณบางดวงต้องถอดสร้อยและเพ่งสมาธิถูกใจหมด
Have you ever seen Chemjira? Sensible, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure that they've seen Tanjiro, yeah.
หน้าซีดเลยสัตว์ไม่ตามกูอ่ะอาจจะตามพ่อกูหรือว่าอยู่ที่อื่นก็ได้เนี่ยใช่ปะ
Look at you using your brain. Love to
กู
see
ไม่
it.
ว่าจะ
จะได้เจอกันแล้วนะครับคิดถึงจัง
ทำไมเขาทำแบบนี้
John.
จะกลับมาอีกทำไม
นั่นดิ
Everybody says I miss you in the show.
เราทำยังไงดีอ่ะเอ็มม่า
Nothing.
เราหนีไปได้ดีไหม
เอาสิ
No.
หนีไปให้ไกลๆเขาเลยนะ
No. See how she gives bad advice because she's himself.
Right.
There's so many stalker boyfriends in Thai BL. My word.
Yeah, this the gays. It's because the gays are kind of
เว
unhinged.
ลามาชอบคิดมากชอบทำอะไรแปลก
That's wow.
I told you he was PMSing. He couldn't run
เฮ้ย
away.
ยอมผมสิดีกว่า
He couldn't rationalize his feelings. So he dyed his hair blue.
Yes. Yes, yes. Stop lying.
And he also has difficulty expressing himself, so he does it through his hair. He has to make a statement. He has to let out the emotion somehow.
ตามสบายนะ
Just staring down his friend's dad, mind you. Mind you, I go to your house and I just look at your mama.
No, but like he's not just
ไงวะ
he's not just like looking at him, right?
ตามสบาย
Look at the way he goes.
He like glares at him.
Yeah. What?
On what vibes, bro? On what vibes? Even he was waiting there for it.
เดี๋ยวรอแป๊บนึง
Yeah, wait a second. Wait a second for what? Him to become polite?
I think he was actually looking to see if his mom was there, but still, say hi, hello, how are you?
Oh, he said.
เอ็มม่าชอบเป็นห้องเป็นผัวภาษาอะไรวะเมียไม่ต่าง
Ow.
เอ๊ะ
That slap sound hard, boy. Oh, they rich.
He would just be acting like he poor, but bro drives a Mercedes, and he has a motorcycle, and his dad lives in this mansion.
All by himself.
ที่ขายคดีไอโดก็มันอะไรที่ช่วย
And he's the president of auto import
แต่คราว
company.
นี้
Like, bro,
ไม่เจอทำไง
Will you let go? 7 years later. No, you won't.
the power of love side. He will heal.
ไม่ลองพาเขาที่บ้าน
By going to her house.
แคลิฟอร์เนียนะ
You want to suggest randomly flying out of the
หมา
country?
ยความว่า
Yes, he does.
What are you seeing, Dao? Can we see it too? Because you're looking kind of crazy. Sparkle sound, and you see nothing?
เขาชอบที่นี่นะ
รู้ได้ไง ไม่รู้สิ บอกไม่ถูกอ่ะ
He was just winging his powers, buddy. Like, he never knew how to explain anything.
ออกไปเทอมนะ
Free trip to California.
แต่ว่าตก
Why would you not go? His dad owns a car company. We are going on a free ride to California.
กันดี
Okay, he has an owl on his arm. That's nice.
ไม่เป็นไรเนี่ยนี่เป็นไรเนี่ยพี่
Because I don't exactly how the scene feels. You're like, what the hell is happening? And then they like draw us out so much. And you're like, hello, can you please explain? And I was waiting for you to give it. But don't worry, he's gonna explain. He's gonna explain now. He's gonna explain now.
He's gonna explain it so poorly, Chris. It's gonna be the
He's going to
explanation.
explain. He's going to explain.
เพราะพี่นั่นแหละเอาความรู้สึกไปแล้ว ขอโทษครับ ไม่ได้ตั้งใจอะแล้วมึงร้องไห้ทำไมเนี่ยทำไมถึงเป็นคนที่เศร้าขนาดนั้นนะนี่กูดูเศร้าขนาดนั้นเลยวะโง่หรือเปล่าเนี่ยร้องไห้แทนคนอื่นเนี่ยมองเหมือนด่ากูอยู่เลยด่าอยู่
So I actually love that scene because it's in that scene that Arthit becomes a three-dimensional person. And we see that he's actually been acting this way because he's deeply hated and he really never got over his mom's death. And he just like becomes like so fully human, you know. Because like before he's just like this bad guy, you know, just walking around, roughing up people, whatever.
Yeah, he was just a hot guy.
But actually, he's masking the loss of his mom that he never processed.
Right.
Is this the lean that you like?
Yeah.
This is the lean that's I like. This one.
It's like, you know, the nonchalance.
The arms.
The arms too, yeah. Let me explain why I currently don't like Daotok, and unless there's some development, I'm going to continue to not like Daotok. I think it's very important in shows, especially in shows where I do not understand the language, that there is some secondary level of expression that's taking place. So the music, the background music that they use, their facial expressions and body language, the ease of chemistry between characters, that is important. Daotok's character literally is a block of concrete. He is visually a block of concrete. And the only person that the show has expressed him to have connection with is Emma. Not even his father, when his dad's, when he's on the phone talking to them. And that, like, what am I watching this show for if you're going to be a concrete wall? If I Daotok hates any further, just understand it's because I hate this kind of acting. Yes, it's on purpose. I still hate it. Does he get better? Does he get more expressive?
For me, as you get to understand his character, you understand like what's his tics, like actually. So like he is bothered by a lot of things, but then like as Arthit gets like breaks more into his wall, like you see him react to Arthit, and then like he would react when he's with North and them. But because he has so many like solo scenes in this, you don't really see that. So maybe they could have put in more scenes of him with his friends. That would have helped. But he is just generally like this.
So I have no hope
พี่ครับ
okay
ขอโทษนะที่เผลอการ
He does express himself though, using his words. So like here, he will say, "I'm sorry for accidentally reading your feelings,"
secondary expression
even though, you know.
his face does not look like he's
Yeah.
actually sorry
ขอบคุณนะเว้ยที่มาช่วยเรื่องแม่
He's trying to deflect so much that he just has this like iron face. It's like, I'm not giving you anything. But to people that he cares about, he will say like how he's feeling. And I guess that's why Emma is like an element, because he doesn't have this like internal monologue. So he like needs
ปกติมัน
Emma to talk
ใส่
to.
ไม่ได้เสร็จผมเรื่อง
I think Daotok is also very self-critical because I think he knows that he's weird because of his like abilities.
right
And he doesn't really want people to find out about them.
เขาทำเราร้องไห้ฮะ
So that's why he was like, "Are you scared of me?" Because he thinks that that would have changed North's image of him.
wow
โทษทีคือไม่ได้ตั้งใจจะว่ามึงตายได้นะบางทีอาจจะเหมือนมึง
เราไม่คุยกันนอนแล้ว
เอ้างอนกูเฉยกูขอโทษแล้วไง
See, like, so that like affects him because he like doesn't want to be like that, but he is like closing himself off because he doesn't want people to judge him.
เพิ่งกลับจาก
Like, my man.
ได้ข่าวทำเพื่อนผมร้องไห้เหรอ
wow
พี่ไปทำอะไรมันวะ
he said what you did scrap
ไอ้พี่ทิศกลับมาบอกผมเดี๋ยวนี้นะไอ้พี่ทิศไอ้ทิศไอ้เฮียไอ้หารู้ไปถามเลยนี่เย็น
this music is for what
They said Arthit is a cool guy,
right
so he needs cool guy music.
this is cool guy music right
ช่วงนี้แม่งขึ้นบ่อช้าพอกูดีกว่าบอกไปแล้วไงมึงอะมาทีหลังมึงจะมาแทรกความรักระหว่างกูไอ้โจอะผมก็เป็นตัวสำรองนี่
oh oh baby
วันที่โจก็ต้องเขี่ยผมทิ้งใช่ไหม
He got up immediately.
เขี่ยอย่างนี้
The fuck are you talking about?
ผมไม่บอกมึงหรอกควายเอ็ดแดงมึงฝากบอกมึงได้ไม่ตายเดียวขี้อ๋อมันเหนื่อยแดงเหรอมันมึงไงทิศคม
They're just like pissing each other off.
that's what makes them besties I want to wave I want to wine I want to party with you
Clocked your teeth. He said, "Why the hell are you smoking again? What is wrong with you? Why did you die here? You're having a mental breakdown, aren't you?"
แล้วยังคิดถึงเขาอยู่หรือเปล่า
that's crazy like your dad just read you down from your ashtray
Yes.
ไม่ได้รู้สึกคิดถึงหรือหอยหายากต่อไป
The word of the day is kitten.
ทุกครั้งที่คิดถึงทีไรโทษทุกครั้งที่
has he been to therapy
Everybody in the show need therapy though. Like I said.
oh he looks
It's like
like
maybe North. North is like the most well-adjusted human in this
ที่
show.
ไปเรียนที่ชิคาโกตั้ง3 ปีโกรธพี่เหรอที่ต้องห่างกันนะไม่ต้องกลับมาแล้วนะ
ผมพยายามมองข้ามมาตลอดที่ผ่านมา แต่ที่แอบไปมีอะไรกับเพื่อนเขามา
Okay, well yeah, they explain.
มันไม่เกินไปหน่อยหรอ
เรื่องนี้พี่อธิบายได้นะ
you are how
He is.
ไหนๆก็จะไปเรียนต่อแล้วอ่ะ
stay thereนะ
ก็ช่วยออกไปจากชีวิตผมด้วยครับ
เขามีเรื่องคาใจอยู่หรือเปล่าตอนเลิกกันเนี่ยก็ไม่ได้เคลียร์กัน มันคงมีเรื่อง
what do you need to clear up the man cheated on
ตัว
you
ลูกแล้วก็
Exactly.
กับตัวเขาด้วยแต่เห็นหนีกันมาหลายปีแบบเนี้ยไม่เห็นมีดีอะไรขึ้นมาเลยอะ
yeah he does have deep-rooted
สู้
issues
กว่าต้องคุยกัน
ผมจะหาโอกาสคุยกับเขานะครับ
oh that seems like a terrible idea for you
คนเดียวแล้วกันชวนใครไปสักคน
yeah bring that man that lives next door with
ใค
you
รสักคน
yeah
Exactly. There you go. There you go, knocking on the door
yeah
again.
angel
Can I do for you
oh that is like who the f are you sorry
that
Who else?
ผมไม่กลัวมึงละ
Why is he laughing? What? Cause he has what? Cause he has a foreigner for dad? I don't understand.
แดดวะดัดดี้ที่ไม่ได้แปลว่าพ่อไอ้เหี้ยเด็กนี่ไม่ได้ออก
You think that's his sugar daddy? In the novel, apparently he's supposed to be like really good looking and like muscular and like tall
Right.
white dude.
Oh, the
And
dad.
so that, yeah, and so that Arthit thinks that the dad is his sugar daddy. But
okay,
apparently
so they
there's some
couldn't-
miscommunication. Sugar.
He's not unattractive. He's just not. He just doesn't look like a sugar
Just like
daddy.
a sugar daddy, exactly.
He looks like a sugar daddy.
The guy next door knocking that loudly.
That guy next door.
No manners at all.
Period.
Exactly.
That's so cute.
Actually,
Exactly.
I'm going to California during this break
Yeah, with him. The guy next door.
on vacation. Not quite. I have something to take care of. Your friend.
He's like, right.
Long
These
story.
are your gay dads. They already clocked that, bro.
Literally. They go. They're like, okay. He has a macho man walk.
He does.
ไปไหนอะซื้อกาแฟ เดี๋ยวพาไป ดึกแล้วมาดิ
Exactly. Don't even ask. Come on, we're going. Let's go.
Chop chop. It's late. We want to go to bed now. You
Yeah.
know.
See how they sang close together? In the beginning, they were sounding far apart.
I almost lost my life, guys. I almost lost my life. Like literally. If I hadn't put my head on a bag my head on this chair arm.
Sorry, I underestimated my shine there. See, like, they're touching. They're literally touching, guys.
Please put your hands down.
We've come so far.
Do not think that size means that she's not strong, guys.
ช่วยกันแฟนเก่าให้หน่อย
ฮะให้พี่ไปช่วยเหรอไหนๆมันก็ติดหนี้บุญคุณแล้วอะ
Period.
อีกอย่างนึงไงไอ้ที่มันก็มีประโยชน์อยู่แค่ไม่กี่อย่างนี่คือหนึ่งมาทางไหนไง
Wow.
กูว่าอยากจะช่วยมึงเหมือนกันแต่ถ้ามึงคืนดีกับแฟนเก่าขึ้นมาทำไงอะกูเป็นหมาดิ
Yeah.
กูไปส่งให้พี่ไปหอนแทนกูเนี่ย
So cute.
Is this story faking a relationship and then no? Okay.
They're actually very honest about it. Like, he goes, and the guy's like, who are you? And he's like, I'm his guard dog.
เชื่อมัน
He's like insistent. This is his version of insistence.
She was never gonna say no. She was just pretending to think about it.
He was thinking about it. I didn't get that.
ใครครับ เป็นเลยนะไอ้สัตว์
The end.
I told you, it just gets better and better. Like, it just
แล้วเป็นไงอะ
a steady incline.
Felt like it's a brick wall because he's severely what is the right word to use here, boy? I don't think it's just
Closed
trauma.
off, yeah.
It's like a lacking in maturity. It's like not
too
being
much on
able
Daotok,
to
no.
like it's like not being able to to mature. Like
But I know what you mean, yeah.
I'm not like I'm
Because
trying to say like he's
he used
immature.
from
I'm
those
trying to-
things that he's like
Yeah,
insecure
yeah,
about
yeah,
so that
yeah.
he could be his own person and be authentically himself.
Yeah, like yeah. What she said, much more eloquent. This
We're
show
getting
is a
into
vibe,
it.
actually.
Yes.
Honestly, I stand by what I said about Daotok. He's going to continue to irritate me. And maybe it will grow on me more. Like, his version of being expressive in those moments when he gets expressive. But as at right now, I know it's going to irritate me because everybody else is emoting around him.
Yeah. I think the reason for me why it didn't bother me is because I like their contrast. Like how Arthit is like so big and out there, and then Daotok is like the opposite. But Arthit, they both become endeared by those qualities in each other because they kind of admire, in a sense, those qualities in each other. Because Daotok is like, I can never be like Arthit. And Arthit is like, I can never be like Daotok. And so they are kind of endeared by those qualities of each other.
Right.
And they kind of like match up in a contrasting way. So yeah. I love opposites attract.
Yeah. Clearly, I will attempt to be endeared by these things. Right now,
I was endeared by Arthit. Like
right now, I'm
when
endeared
I'm
by
watching BL, I must admit, for me, it's part of the reason why I would enjoy a show is like if I'm genuinely attracted to like one of the guys. So for me, in their story, I'm genuinely attracted to Arthit, and in Johanna's story, I'm genuinely attracted to Johan. Like Johan is like my ideal type of a guy. So that kind of helps for me.
no, it makes sense. It does. I mean, that's why I like our boom. I'm genuinely attracted to both of them.
And sometimes it's both. So
I love
that's
when
the best one.
I love when the couples match up so well. You're like, yes, chemistry,
yes,
but also you all are so
like the
physically
visuals,
attractively
like together, yeah.
That's me at album.
Right, so we are on episode
4. Yes.
That's crazy.
The last episode we were on, we kind of got cut off at the end, but we were basically saying how those 3 episodes were just building the foundation of all of the characters.
Right.
Now is when we get into them building a relationship.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I am concerned.
Concerned about what?
I feel like, how many episodes is this?
8 episodes.
3 episodes just building a storyline that ended there is crazy for 8 episode show.
You mean like with the ghosts?
Yeah.
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 It's really just a plot device, to be honest.
It could have been the first episode only, and then like carried on to be relevant, but not necessarily like a full played out plot. I mean, it was fun.
Yes.
For sure.
It was fun.
ช่วยกันแฟน
I feel like his reaction was so tame. What do you mean?
Like he should have been like more perturbed, jealous.
ทำไมวะ
Yeah.
นี่มันเตือนมึงมากเลยเหรอ
Yeah, he was kind of calm. He was like, "You have an ex, okay? Let's roll with it."
เออ
This is what do you need me to do exactly? This is what I need to do? Alright, cool.
ไม้กันหมา
A god dog is crazy.
ก็เลยให้กูเป็นหมาแทน
That's funny.
เหี้ยนอนน้อง
The way he just he's like,
ชาย
This is the ex?
Yeah.
Okay.
เป็นไรนะ
He sounds like a sassy man. Go watch his sassy man brows. That man know he fine enough. Are those his real tattoos?
No,
And you
I'm
know
not sure if he has tattoos. Not sure.
ไม่ใช่
Oh, I think it was really interesting how they established that like they weren't dating when they could have just lied or been vague about the fact that they were maybe dating. They were like, "No, you're not dating. I am just being unblocked for you."
Because you know you gotta protect yourself from the jump. I don't know why. I love the we're not dating. But then we fall into dating trope. I really enjoy it.
Me too.
อ๋อดาวที่มันเป็นการฟู
This is not that straightforward. I don't want to speak to you.
ก็แทนที่มึงจะบอกกูว่าเป็นแฟน
Exactly.
ไม่แล้วก็ไม่อยากเป็นเอาเป็นว่าอย่ามาเสือกมึงไม่ได้ว่างมานั่งด่ามึง
Clearly you are.
แม่งเป็นไม้กันหมาที่ขี้เกียจแล้วเป็นอะไรกับดาว
None of damn business, bro.
เสือก
Oh, he said what you said.
หาใหม่ของมึงอ่ะเยอะแยะเชื่อกู
Deb.
มึงอยากคิดผิด
Wow.
ไอเว
You're a really bad god dog.
เป็นยังไงบ้างสบายดีไหม
What?
ไอ้ควายมึงจะไปแคลิฟอร์เนียวันไหนเนี่ยสัปดาห์หน้ารอเขาสอบเสร็จก่อนพอเราสอบเสร็จหมดแล้วนี่มึงก็ปิดเทอมแล้ววะดิกูเหลือสอนตั้งหลายตัว
Oh,
แต่เดี๋ยวก็ได้ไปเที่ยวกับแฟน
he's so cute.
ใช่ไม่เปิดใจก็ไม่เป็นไร
แต่มึงรู้ใช่ปะว่าทุกคนไม่ได้เที่ยงแฟนเก่ามึงอะ
I remember when, like, apparently in Asian cultures, they have this term of like open in your heart. Because we don't really say that. Like, we don't look at each other and we're like, so when are you going to open your heart? Like, we don't really do that. But, like, I feel like that comes up. Like, that's a common dialogue topic in a lot of Asian shows.
I feel like
Not just the Thai shows, but sometimes in Korean shows too. I think it's just one of those things that, like, can't be translated directly. But, like, we don't have a word for it.
maybe.
So the closest thing they could come up with is open your heart.
Do we even have something equivalent to open your
I
heart?
don't know. We'll probably say, like, when are you going to be ready to date or something like that. But we don't really have, like, a more
even says
sentimental
that?
way of saying it.
Who
you
even
know?
says, are you ready to date? No.
Yeah.
No. Who says that?
มึงเนี่ยกูทำหน้าที่เป็นไม้กันหมาอยู่เนี่ยแฟนเก่าไอเด็กข้างห้องเลย
น้องดาวอะ
I love the way they refer to, like, the younger.
Yeah.
กูอยากกลับไปจริงๆนะเว้ย
Okay.
แล้ว
Okay.
กูอยากได้โอกาส
Like, why are you
Okay.
telling me that?
Like, literally, I don't care. I need this down. Please.
มาได้ไงเนี่ยมึง
นั่งรถมา
you and I had the same answer.
While I understand that this is how he is because of certain things, it still takes away from his interpersonal relationships making sense. Him having interpersonal relationships at all. It takes away from that making sense. But I love a dry sarcasm. I love a dry sarcasm. Who would Bass? His character.
Yeah.
I like his character.
Yeah.
A little bit more bubbly than I
Yes.
like.
Yes.
But he probably like my second favorite.
Yeah.
But I must say, I enjoy the dry sarcasm of this character. I've recently been liking more serious characters than the bubbly characters, even in shows that are less rom-commy, because I prefer less. Maybe sometimes I prefer less rom-commy shows. Even in those shows, I still enjoy bubbly characters. But these days, I've been really into like the somber, like more somber characters. So that's why I think I like his character moving forward, despite
Okay.
his
That's it.
stone-faced
Yeah.
nature making understanding interpersonal relationships difficult. But we'll see.
ขึ้นอยู่กับน้องดาวแล้วแหละครับว่าอยากจะเผชิญหน้าเขาอีกสักครั้งรู้ไหมเพราะเขาเองก็ยังไม่รู้ตัวเองเหมือนกันคนที่ตามเธออยู่เนี่ยเขาว่ารักหรือแค่รู้สึกผิดกันแน่
What?
Right? Like, why would he say that?
ขอบคุณนะครับ
What? I didn't even see that until you pointed
After
it
you
out.
didn't even help her.
ได้ไหม
Just say yes.
ไม่งั้นพี่ก็จะไม่ได้ช่วยอะไรเลยนะ
Exactly.
ขอให้เป็นการให้ ยังต้องให้พี่ต้นฟ้ามาคุยให้
Mans is sassy as hell.
He said you didn't even do your job properly, so the least you could do is come.
Exactly. I gave you one job and you palmed it off. Come finish your job, bro.
ขับรถเป็นใช่ปะ
Seriously. I would never let anybody drive my fancy schmancy car. I don't even let people drive my car now when it's not fancy schmancy. Yeah, no, he's crazy. Couldn't be me.
This was really funny. This is what every single weeknight feels like to me.
Literally. That was me this morning.
หรือว่าอะไรวะเนี่ย
I literally lied up. And all of a sudden, my first alarm was going off, and I was like,
Yeah.
"What? What?"
Like, I just went to sleep though.
มึงจะไปบอกเฮียฮาเดนหรือให้กูไปคุยคุยเรื่อง
He kind of pitiful. Like the way he just said that. Talk to him for me, please.
Aww.
Period.
See the chair.
The barking sound.
เอาไปปะเราให้เขาไม่เนาะ
คลิปนั้นจะเตือนเอาไว้พวกเราคุย
Oh, you are. I can't say that on camera.
น่าจะจีบยาก ถ้าใครจีบติด
Oh my gosh.
ก็จะได้ตังค์
You want to know how much you were betting on?
5,000
That's real little bit, actually.
เงิน
Is it?
5,000 บาท
It's about 1,000 TT.
That real little bit, way.
เอง
Oh! Why is he so savage?
เราไปมีคุณอยู่ทำไม
Like, he really is a piece of like, I don't even know why he came back to apologize.
มีคนอื่นที่หลอกเอาเงินดาวไปเล่นพนันบอล
Like, it just kept getting worse.
พี่แอบมีอะไรกับเพื่อนดาวนับคำไม่ถ้วน
And then he have the audacity to come back.
พี่ขนาดนี้พี่ขอโทษนะดาวเราเริ่มต้นกันใหม่
Let's start over.
คนที่หายเนี่ยมันดูแล้ว
Do you? Do you get it, Rico?
มึงเลือก
Because
ผัวดีๆหน่อยค่ะไม่ได้รักกันเลยใช่ป่ะไม่
You don't cheat on people you love, bro. Get out my
อย่าพู
face.
ดว่ารักเลยตอนนั้นมันอย่าพูดว่ารักเลย
oh,
มันน่าขยะแขยง เราไม่ได้เป็นคนใจดีขนาดนั้นหรอกนะ
period.
ลองหัดใช้สมองคิดดูก็แล้วกัน
Damn. I need to write down his lines, bro. Next time my ex come into my life, I literally stealing this word for word.
เราก็ไม่มีให้
You look up pride on his face. Yeah, that's how I feel. Actually, I am proud of Dao for that because that was scathing.
หายไปไหนมา
มีความสุขได้แล้วนะ
Him having an imaginary friend and his imaginary friend dumping him is crazy. She said, "You don't need me anymore. Bye." You have a cat. And you got over your unresolved feelings, so bye.
He finally feels
The premise
okay
of this
enough,
show-
enough to let go of
The
her.
premise of this show is a bit out there. It's a bit crazy.
The scene is disgusting. He pees on his car.
On his own car?
No, that's the other guy. That's Crown. Like, I don't even understand why a functioning human would do this. If somebody peed on my car, I would crash out. There's no way. There's no way.
In
bro.
front of my face, bro. I got upset when a dog do it. He was on a dog.
Yes.
After what thou said, yeah, he is. Who's got certain them?
His friend.
I forget that he
Typhoon.
has friends.
Yes. He has many friends. Typhoon is cat sitting friend. Typhoon and Tonfa.
Pa
Yeah.
and Poon that they
Yeah.
call Mao.
Yeah. Correct.
I'm
You're
learning.
getting it.
I'm learning.
แป๊บนึง10 นาที
I don't understand why they don't just let each other into the apartment. It makes more sense than just having them stand outside the door.
Don't worry, they're going to be in the apartment plenty just now.
ผมเคยบอกผมว่า การที่น้องคุยกับวิญญาณอะไรนั่นน่ะมันดูดเมันงานชีวิตเขาเว้ยให้ดูแลน้องให้ดีไม่น่าเป็นความสามารถมึงเลย
What does drain your life energy even mean?
Makes you tired.
Like in context of Nico,
ไปดีมันดี
from Percy Jackson, I understand because they went into depth about it, right? When you just throw it out in passing in a show like this,
ดูแลตัวเองนะ
that is barely supernatural. What does that mean?
เซฟไปนะมึง
Thank you for agreeing.
I agree.
หยุดเลยปะ
Realistically, Arthit would just be on his phone probably on TikTok, but it's nice that he wants to read.
Yeah.
He just wants to be involved.
มีหูฟังกันปะพอดีกูลืมเข้ามาไม่มีขอยืมข้างหนึ่งได้ปะไม่ไปดังสัก
That gives no dams.
เทนนิสมึงพอดีนะแชร์ฟังอยู่แชร์ให้
He's saying it's on really thick right now. And I'm kind of curious if this is intentional or not. Is it? But this
Not
is.
really.
แต่ทุกอัน
Wow, this is not intentionality, yeah? That's crazy.
You know, girl, when he gets intentional, he starts acting crazy. Like, the intentionality is actually diabolical.
They must be stinking rich, boy. Because this is a lot of land. His unfinished business is finishing. Dun dun dun.
You play too much, you know.
It's what keeps me young and healthy, okay? He's always going to have emotional conversations.
ผมแม่งการรุนแรงที่ไหนขอมาไกลที่นี่แล้ว
It's kind of refreshing because like usually either the dad is like not in the show at all or the dad is like a terrible dad. So
เก้าอี้ตัวนี้แม่กูตายมันแหละขอนั่งได้ไหม
What?
he's mediuming. Let him cook.
He's getting creepy again. Why do you want to sit on the chair that the person died in, though?
Maximum force.
Immediately starts to cry.
See? Maximum force. That's kind of traumatizing. I would not have kept the chair. I had to put the chair in another room.
I would have locked up the house and sold it.
ใช่ไหม
I think this family just likes to live through trauma.
ของพี่อ่ะเขามีความสุขมากเลยนะเขาไม่อยู่แล้ว
Because now I actually feel to cry because that was a very emotional scene.
เขาไม่สบายแล้วนะ
Let me touch up. They're getting real close there, actually. Why are your foreheads kissing?
ที่นี่ยังคนรักผมเลยแต่ดูสิได้ไม่มีคำเจ็บปวดหรือความเศร้าเลยแต่เขาไม่อยู่แล้ว
Debrief. They got so emotional at the end there, and I feel like they haven't set the basis for him being emotional in that way. So it kind of feels like a slap in the face of emotions at the very end. But I loved that he wasn't just like stone-faced saying it. He was trying to be comforting while saying it because this is a moment of like, I know that you did not want to hear this, but like this is the reality and I'm here. Like all that touch up honestly was a bit much for we don't have a relationship like that, but like I know you're
I'm
going
here
through
for you.
I'm here. We could never be serious. Dao. I'm beginning to understand what you meant when you said that as the show develops, you can see like how he has interpersonal relationships just based on these little bits that he expresses. I'm beginning to see it. I'm still frustrated. I'm still frustrated, but hopefully I'll get over it and I'll be like, okay, yeah, I see it, and I won't be like, okay, you know. That preview is crazy, actually.
It's sad now. So you have to sort of down, you have to sort of ask it, you know, you have to resolve his unresolved feelings, grief.
Right. Is that also why Doe is gone? Because now all the unresolved stuff is being okay.
I guess, yeah. So now the romance begins.
They're rushing into this, but I mean, I understand if it's 8 episodes, you said?
Yeah.
I understand why they have to rush it, but it feels. I'm used to like 16 episode shows.
For sure, yeah.
So there's a lot.
It's a different type of pacing.
Yeah. The pacing of this is not bad, but it's still strange in comparison to what I'm used to. Not bad, just strange.
But you can kind of think about it. I think it does happen over a couple of months because it kind of starts like near the beginning of when the semester starts, and then now it's at the end because you're on vacation. So you can kind of, in a sense, it's like 2 months maybe has passed by now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not feel like they made that obvious start of the semester at the beginning of this show, but I understand what you're saying. I feel like these days I've been missing Chris's recommendations. I feel like I also came into this without being on the fence because we've been missing each other. She's still living in this happy-go-lucky, fluffy world, and I want
she's
these,
ready for this serious.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, slightly different wavelengths. But you didn't miss with the song.
Yes, so thank you guys for watching. The next video we're gonna watch episodes 6 to 8. That's not maths. 5 to 8. We're gonna watch episodes 5 to 8. So you can stay tuned for that.
And if there are any other Thai BLs not dwang with you, please, that you will recommend us watching. And the reason I say not dwang with you is because we
It's
both
too puffy. We're
tried
so
and
We're so
we can't.
sorry.
We're not in that point in our lives right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Okay? I'm not saying anything bad about the show, it's just that we're not in a place to watch that kind of fluff
Yes.
right now. So not dwang with you, please. But if there are any other BL recommendations, Thai, C, Japanese, Korean, please recommend it. Even if we watch it offline, not online. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time in the chaos.